Learning English is easy, but practicing English is difficult. Practicing English with a good speaking partner is more challenging. So in this video, I am going to talk to you. I am going to bring you 4 productive ways, 4 practical ways that is going to do a big job in making you a fluent English speaker. If we take 10 people from our society, 8 out of them, maybe 9 out of them, almost 10 out of them are not ready to speak in English, mainly due to lack of self-confidence. Self-confidence plays the biggest role in making you a good English speaker. If you have a zero self-confidence, you are never going to be a good English speaker. So you must be able to muster courage. You must be able to muster courage and try again and again and again. When you talk with someone who is more fluent than you might wonder, will this person laugh at me, or will this person try to correct me when I make mistakes, so that I can be embarrassed in front of them. That's one of the biggest problem most of the people have. So according to the first method, in this first method, you can find the best and the most loyal person who is going to make you a fluent English speaker. Now when I say like that, you might wonder, who is the best person, who is the most loyal person who is going to make me a fluent English speaker? He is not anyone else. Yes, it's you yourself. It's you yourself who can make you a fluent English speaker. You may go into your bedroom, close the door and the windows, and sit in front and stand in front of the mirror. Now you can see your best English speaking partner. Start talking to him. Muster your courage and start talking to him. When you talk to you, there's no one to laugh at you. There's no one to correct you when you make mistakes. The more you talk to you, making mistakes, the more self-confidence you can gain, and you are going to be a fluent English speaker within a short period. The second way is start thinking in English. Since most of us are not fluent, since most of us are not native English speakers, we have got used to think in our native language. But from now itself, you must stop thinking in your native language and you must start thinking in English. For an example, suppose that you are going along the road in the town. You see 2 persons are quarreling, or 2 persons are having a heated argument. Instead of thinking about situation in your native language, now you can start thinking about that situation in English, so that you are never going to make the mistakes that you have been making for years, and you are never going to forget the phrases and words you are using there. So you must start thinking in English. I'm sure it is going to make a huge revolutionary change in your mind. The third way is reading and repeating. When you read the English newspaper, maybe an article or any document in English, you have the opportunity of going through hundreds of thousands of new words. When you read them, you can highlight or underline those new words and study them, so that you will never forget them, and more importantly, your vocabulary is improved. So when you become rich in vocabulary, that means little by little you are becoming a fluent English speaker. The fourth method is listening and repeating. Listening and repeating. Listening and repeating is more practical, more productive than reading and repeating, because the reason is, when you read a document, maybe a newspaper or any English book, any novel or any physical document, the possibility of forgetting the content is high. But when you listen to something in English, they enshrine in your mind, and you won't forget them for a long period. They enshrine into your mind, so that you will never forget them easily. So another example is, you can listen to an interview of your favorite celebrity, your favorite actor or actress, and practice the phrases that they talk in the interview. Even I do it. I listen to the interviews of my favorite actors and actresses or celebrities, I pick up couple of phrases and sentences that they talked in the dialogue, in the interview, and I practice them again and again and again. I repeat them so that I never forget them easily. So from now itself, after watching this video, from now itself, you must start doing these methods. You must start following these methods, and I am sure you will be able to become a fluent English speaker within a short period of time. Before ending the video, like in my previous videos, I have a special message to make you. I have a request to make you. The request is, down in the description I have placed some links. The first link is about John Crestani's free e-money webinar. We know that John Crestani, who is from USA, brings you a free e-money webinar that is going to help you in earning, that is going to help you in having a passive income. We know that nowadays most young people are very interested in, very much, they have a great curiosity, they have a great enthusiasm in earning money online or having a passive income. So this John Crestani's free e-money webinar will be very helpful to you in having a passive income. Below that link I have placed some other links as well, and those links also will be very useful to you in having a passive income. So go down the description, click on them. I think they will be very useful to you in having a passive income. If you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, don't forget to subscribe it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will get the notification. If you like the video, smash the like button. Your ideas, your comments, most importantly your criticisms are also most welcome down in the comments section. So until I come to you with another educative and interesting video, for today I may take you a leave. Thank you.